Yeah. Okay, let's skip the chat. Game 2, Prismat versus Nalkpas. Teemo versus Kaiser. Prismat was actually streaming an event he did, one of the Runes and Rift tournaments, and he actually won it, I think.
Nice.
I was watching him while in bed, so I was just like trying to sleep, just had Prismat on the side and he was just playing. He has a really cool tech where he just goes Mundo and Tide Turner and just flips stuff around. So I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah. I've run this list. It's very fucking fun. But yeah, it was a really fun day on Annie. And also we got an announcement saying that the Dice Cup is the biggest Riftbound shop in the UK because
really?
they were emailed by Riot to say that they had the most allocation. So
very nice.
because of that, yeah. So technically, I'm top Annie. First time top Annie. Okay, so I hope that we're seeing the same thing here. We're tapping 2 for a Sentry, tapping 2 for Hopeful. Really strong start with Kaiser. This matchup, Teemo into Kaiser, is super mixed. Like, there can be stuff that's really good with it, and there can be stuff that's really tricky.
To be fair, going against Prismat, you just instant disadvantage. There is no way I don't see Prismat not making it to day 2. He is so good at the game, it's insane.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I really like. So I don't know if this is the case with his current build, but Prismat, the build that I've seen him run before, he wants to stack exactly right. There we go. Let me know if I'm ahead of the stream or anything as well. But he wants to stack on the battlefield and just hold as long as possible until he can do a 2-point play with either Tide Turner, Mundo, or Watcher, and that's just the final points to end the game. Making it very, very scary and difficult to take it off Teemo.
Yes, this is all kind of face up, but it's like, try me. This is 12 power.
And he has just Ember Monk, Traveling Merchant, Teemo face down, flip the Teemo. Teemo becomes free.
Yeah, that's representative of 12 might on your on your second turn. It's this is one of the reasons why Prismat's 100% correct. Like if you have Teemo, you are holding so well. You're holding like that's something he really does well. And unfortunately, his only weakness here is that he can't push, but he can once he gets Mundo and Ride the Wind or Mundo or Watcher or anything like that. So just hold until you get them. It's a really good strategy.
Yep. And if your opponent comes in with like something, just fight or flight. Just push him back.
So we're tapped out here. We are tapped out here. So this is a 7 might, and that's going to go for the Teemo. I'm assuming here that it's going to trying to be taking out the Teemo and the no, it has to be the Ember Monk and the Catfish, right? The Traveling Merchant, and then you can use the oh, a smoke screen comes down. Ooh, yikes! It's really tough when you're tapped out as Teemo because there's so many good cards you can play from hand. Oh my goodness, this is a crazy punish. So usually the that hex beam coming down is nuts because usually the best thing about Teemo is the fact that he can hide and therefore can't be targeted with spells. But then once you're flipped up in this exact situation here, it's tough. It's really tough, and that's losing way too many cards early. That's crazy. Best case scenario here for a Teemo, invert timelines.
Wait, how many cards in Kaiser's hand? I think it's like 1.
Should be 1, but obviously you got the Kaiser in the champ zone.
Yeah, Kaiser in the champ zone. Wait, where is
I'm not
the champ
seeing.
Zone? Wait, where is it? I don't see it.
Have they forgotten?
Wait. They might have.
Have they forgotten?
Wait. Oh my god, they might have put the champion out. Or maybe it's off screen because they play in a weird layout. Wait. Go on the YouTube stream and rewind and see if they forgot. That's crazy if they have.
Now.
This is the tough thing with Teemo, right? These are the spots that the deck really struggles in. When you've got no material on the board, you don't have a ton of ways to get on the board quickly. Thousand Tail Watcher can be deployed and help out with this. Singularity doesn't really help you catch up. It just kind of is able to reset the board. And
if so, crazy.
But these are really
that might result in a game loss. I'm looking at it now. it's also, yeah, they just forgot.
Do you-
That's just forgotten.
Is it a game loss if the opponent finds it, right? I'm pretty sure. I can't remember the exact ruling.
Well,
I suck at rules,
locally,
honestly.
you can obviously have a locally you can have a judge like.
Yeah, they have a judge on the table, so I guess it'll get sorted whenever. Also from Aeolus in chat, Prismaticist is very interesting compared to other current Teemo builds that mainly play around Mundo. His goes wide with units. Yeah, he has like units, he goes wide, and he has the Mundo as well, so it's great.
He has them
all around.
but he only uses that Mundo for the 2-point push. That's it, and that's all you need, right? Your game plan is just hold, and which is why this is devastating. The aggression being matched here is devastating. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Kaiser did just come off from off camera. Okay.
Okay, so Kaiser was off camera.
Kaiser was off camera. Well, this I think is game. This is game 2 for the Teemo. I really don't. This isn't it. It's
listen. Mundo's coming out. It's being ride the winded twice. Clears everything. Trust me.
If Mundo comes out, it's a tap out.
That's literally going to happen.
A stack deck. Okay, we need to find what I'm. Okay, where are we looking at? 4 points to 1. So it's unfortunate as well that Prisma isn't even on point parity. So Nalkpas here can just retreat all the units here, play for the even point numbers. It's on Prisma's. Prisma's best move here is to probably try and take Nalk off point parity, and it's just the downhill side from there. I think we're digging for fight or flight. We have to be. We need to establish a hold. We need to establish points.
And also Kaiser being on Reaver's row, really fun as well. Unless he just absolutely bombs her with Singularity, as an example.
Singularity would be a fantastic.
Yeah, right now it would be amazing.
It would. Oh, here we go. There it is.
Wait, are you ahead?
Yeah, I think I'm ahead.
Watch the link I gave you and just use the audio from the thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
The audio's behind.
No, but you don't need the audio anyway.
Who's ahead? Yeah, true. My bad. Anyway, spoilers. Singularity.
Also move away from your mic.
When I scream. My bad.
No, you're good.
All right, cool. Tap 1 retreat, maybe? No, stupefy.
Yeah, stupefy.
We're just trying to, but that does resolve, right? That you can't dig for a retreat. Once that resolves, that's the chain resolving. That's it. Cards are gone. Now, I will say, whoa. Cards resolved, mate. Cards resolved.
Looks like he just stupefied again.
Okay, well, that's not allowed, but fine.
Still threatening that red, but instead of hiding it and obfuscating it, he might not even have it.
There was no retreat though. So
there wasn't a retreat.
Luckily there wasn't one. But the judge on the table anyway, he would catch it, so we're good.
Yeah, for sure.
There was a situation, by the way, last game where Frodan forgot to trigger Arena's Greatest, by the way.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but his opponent let him have it, basically. Which is good sportsmanship.
No, so I was talking about this. I think if the whole mistrigger thing for Arena's Greatest is 100% there, if the game has gone on a couple turns and then go, I forgot, and then it's like it's too late. But if it's straight away, I think it's I think it's clearly maliciously abusing the rules. If it's just like straight away and go, haha, you didn't trigger it.
Yeah, basically.
And therefore, it would violate another policy, which is that both players are responsible for keeping the game state intact. So I think it's best to do that. Oh, Consult the Past. It's not a card we see from Kaiser a lot. We're seeing a few cards that aren't too popular, like Smokescreen and...
You know what I saw? A Volibear 2-0 Kaiser because he played 2 Iron Ballistas in base and he would just kill every unit every turn. It was so good. And then the Kaiser had a Thermo Beam that she just kept like all the game because she wanted the Aurora to come out. And then she used Thermo Beam, the Ballistas died, and then the Volley played Aurora. It was so sad.
Oh, now we have the Kaiser playing player hiding, which is absolutely fine because Kaiser has ramped all the way up to maximum runes. So, yeah, 5 points. Probably a Consult the Past, which means that battlefield is representative of a draw 3 for Nalk. Whatever you want, you're probably going to get, right?
And
And that's really good as well, because you're on 5 points. Your opponent really needs to deal with that. They can't just let you get to 6 for free. That can't happen. So we're forcing Ride the Wind here, right? Because there's no other accelerator in this deck, or a Watcher. But both these things are cards you need to are essential for Teemo to win the game. So using it now just to get back into the game, it's way too far. It's way too far.
If you can is good, but that doesn't mean it's always right.
I believe here.
And Prisma start off with a stack deck here to see if
Okay, we're seeing a
anything
stack
to
deck.
help start digging himself
Right.
out.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like, maybe your first Mundo,
Okay.
but even that feels a little slow when your opponent's at 5. I feel like the early answer to the 12 might stack has been.
I just got an ad on your stream, by the way.
It's just going to be Mundo in hand. It's a
No.
huge Mundo for Priz. And the
Don't watch it from the
question
Twitch
is,
stream.
a little too late.
Watch it from the link I gave you.
Gigantic Mundo.
Oh, no, I am watching it from the link you
Oh.
gave, but I need to see chat, right? Chat.
Yeah.
Create a gigantic trash. I don't even want to know how big that Mundo is.
I'm not going to try and count it.
Okay,
So
that's-
one annoying thing with ads, by the way, is if you don't run the mandatory ads on Twitch, then every new viewer that is going into your stream can be hit with ads up to 3 minutes. So then if someone new is trying to discover the stream, and they watch, then they get hit with an ad coming in. And me as a viewer, if I go to a stream and get hit with an ad, I don't want to wait 30 seconds if I've never watched them before to find out if I want to watch them. So you need to run a minimum amount of time that Twitch auto runs ads. And it's basically 3 minutes per hour that trigger randomly.
Okay, this is a really, really rough time for the Teemo here. It's 6 points, so that's the magic number, right? We can consult the past. We can Reavers because there isn't spell removal that we need to worry about.
Is there going
So
to be
we
a
can
time
get
warp?
that Oh goodness! Oh gosh! That would win on the spot.
No, I don't think there is one.
What are we looking at?
He's
here?
only
We've got
taking. He's looking at 9, right? Because there's 3 left. So
Right. So on 7 points, you're saying to your opponent, you need to deal with both. Oh, are we a Cathianing, perhaps? Yes, we are. We are Cathianing, and the Mundo will be dealt with. Because I believe the Mundo is not
2,
strong
3,
enough.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, just strong enough,
Oh,
and then a
and a
falling
falling
star.
star.
Yeah, yeah. So
And
basically
falling
just kills
star.
them, and yeah, Mundo's dead. That's pretty much game.
And that's game. Yeah, you're saying deal with both my battlefields with no units. That would require a hand of made of dreams and prophecies.
Yeah.
And even if that happens, right, the reconquer is almost guaranteed.
Oh, sprite call.
A sprite call is a really good way to start.
Nice. Goes in, grabs it, and well, there's no answer from Kais. No, there's only one card. He could have a
Right.
Hextech, but he probably doesn't, because he already used like I think 2 already this game.
Right, I am seeing retreat in hand for Kaiser.
That was a scrap heap, right? That I think got discarded.
Uh,
Yes, it was a scrap heap. Yeah, it was a
Oh, it was a
scrap
scrap
heap, so
heap.
he gets to draw an extra card essentially.
That's nice.
He just tapped 2.
Tap 2.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, that's nice. That is
The
nice.
2 hidden cards from trash coming out.
Yeah, and you hide for free, which is really, really important. So here comes the sprite call. Here comes a Teemo. The Teemo is probably going to be used to hide in the Zorn Warren, so you can actually retain it after the temporary trigger in the next turn. And the sprite call can go for the other battlefield, hence not immediately losing the game.
Ooh.
Plays a sprites call, and then he needs another sprites
Okay.
call.
Another
to
sprite.
There it is.
accelerate, so
Huge.
he actually uses the
No,
growth
yeah, because
there.
that was
You
added
have
back from
sprites call
trash,
that
right?
he just
That's
played
one of the
early
best things
again.
about.
So really nice from Priz to at least,
And
hold
then we're
on
probably
a
just
little bit longer, be able to
recalling
grab the
here
Teemo so he
with the
can,
Reavers,
go
or
ahead and
oh,
fight
that's
that on where
that's
the strike
tough.
and
That's
then react
tough.
with temporary
That's
trigger,
tough.
to have a 4 might hold
That's
potentially,
tough.
but that is a
Oh, we're
Ray
checking trash.
trying
There's
to
an
stop the
answer.
sprite here,
What
and
kind of
that might
possible
just be
answer do we
enough to,
have?
seal out the game with the hold.
Hextech beam that we need to get that Yordle off for its game.
Let me see your trash, so I know what I have to deal with after we get into the next game.
Oh, that's
Oh,
scooping.
we're scooping.
Yeah.
That's scooping.
I,
Okay,
I think
okay,
he was
yeah.
just looking for the trash just to see what he would have in his like deck list for the
Oh,
next game.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Smart
we'll
play,
see
smart
what
play.
happens through the
Um,
sideboarding from this game to see if Priz is
yeah, I
able
love
to
to see
turn
it.
things around. It
I
felt
love
like
to
a
see it.
very good start for the Teemo deck, but
Teemo's tough. Teemo is a Kaiser's tough for Teemo. It's really tough, especially if you're being hit with spells consistently. And that when we saw that Ember Monk, Teemo, and Traveling Merchant fall, that was really it. That really was just sort of the end of the game there. It was, you need that hold, and the moment you leave that hold, it's tough. It's
Also, I can re-enable my cam finally because I just spent the last 2 rounds eating my food because I didn't have any food the whole day.
hello, Riftlab Jacob.
I got my jersey on.
Nice.
You know, I need to put the chain and the Riftlab jersey on when I go to a skirmish.
Of course.
I want to see how Jibs are doing.
We should be able to find out, right? Yeah, I'll go ahead and find out for you.
Oh yeah, because you can get it from the standings, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, let me try and do that. UVS locator Houston. UVS locator Riftbound. Oh my god, I really hope he's got the game. Can you link me it once you find it?
Yeah, sure. I think there's a lot of people trying to look at the results right now because it is. Yeah, it's
so events in progress.
So if I search for Houston,
I don't see it.
Neither do I.
In progress events location. Texas.
The heck? Regional.
Wait, I think I can find it.
Right. I will say Teemo actually has a unique way.
I guess it doesn't show up on organized play. I guess it just doesn't.
Those can actually be
I'm trying to see.
and you could flip them up to kind of keep your board.
There's just a load of events people never closed.
All right, well, let's jump into the next game and see if
All right,
Game
we're
two.
heading into game
Game
two.
two.
We're
Alright.
heading into game two. Let's go.
Once again, as he's shown he can in the past, or if not,
So I saw a Teemo play Bandletree game 1
Oh,
once,
interesting.
and I was like, that is
Yeah.
so risky because you don't know if you're going first.
Well, your opponent you most likely can't capitalize on the 2 hidden, so it's actually okay. A
Yeah.
Void Gate. This is a very old school Kaiser build. You know, you've seen the Void Gate, you've seen the Consult the Pass. I feel like it's from even the early contenders.
Yeah.
Lists,
Yeah,
that kind
literally.
of things.
Yeah.
Discard 1, draw 1, fantastic. We're going discarding Fight or Flight, arguably one of the best cards in your deck, but definitely works better later than earlier.
And now you have a fight or flight ditch to the move trigger. I imagine there's some other hidden cards. I think one of the
Bandletree's fantastic for Teemo, just because you know that you can hide at least 1 unit to bolster you up, and then another utility card. Things like Consult the Past to draw 2 cards, or things like Fight or Flight.
Yep. Sprite Call as well that we saw that Prismat has in his list. So technically, reveal a
So
Teemo.
you
Yeah, Teemo. Ooh, Darius. Okay.
Darius enters ready. Okay, we
Trust
are
me, Sprite Call and
really
Teemo.
aggressive.
It's gonna be a Sprite Call and Teemo, I'm telling you.
A Sprite Call and Teemo would be. Oh, it's a
Consult
Consult
the
Pass.
Past.
I was correct.
That Darius is rough to play, by the way.
No, so yeah, it is, but I think this Nalkpas player, this Kaiser player, fantastic play. You know you can't give Teemo the hold early. The moment you see the out, the moment you see that Teemo tapped out, right, go, just do it. And I'm afraid to say, I think that might just end the game, but not to be too pessimistic. There's plenty of ways still back in, but that is a huge swing. You know, like just losing all these cards. Consult the Past helping out a lot though. In terms of card advantage, that's what Teemo wants to play for right now, and it's not looking great. And also having a Seals established in Kaiser, that's new. That's interesting. Seals Darius. I mean, wow, what a dream turn 2 hand, right? Seals Darius. Even Darius wants that. But Seals is really interesting, especially a Seal of Rage, right? Because you'd imagine the cards you'd want are things like Seal of the Mind one, right? Because
Ride the Mundo. Shout out Ride the Mundo.
Ride the Mundo was so good. It would be. But I just don't see it. I think something that needs to be said as well, something to really note about this Kaiser's play, really cool that the Darius came in there and took Bandletree and is probably going to sit there and reinforce Bandletree to force the other player onto Void Gate, because I think that Seals is basically telegraphing that this person really likes playing cards like Falling Star and Void Seeker,
Yeah.
Hextech Ray, multiples, right? Because to be running seals, I mean, you need loads, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we do have a sprite. That is a decent punish, especially coming in here. So that is actually a 6-might battlefield, due to no, is it 7-might? Yeah.
Was there a spell used? I don't remember.
It was.
Yeah, there was. Yeah. Yeah, which was the stack deck basically, right? So that gives the Raven Bloom
So
+1.
The hold is reestablished. The hold is reestablished.
And it's probably a Teemo there just so it can be flipped, right? Oh no, the Teemo died earlier, but he's probably running another Teemo in the main deck. It's either a Teemo or another Sprite Call. Imagine a Sprite Call.
Could be a Tide Turner.
Oh yeah. Sprite Call, Tide Turner. It could be another Teemo in the deck, but we'll see.
I think that hiding Sprite Call is really inefficient because you need it to be so fast. It's one of the best cards for tempo. Speaking of tempo, Teemo, who went first, is meant to have the tempo in this game, but just unfortunately doesn't. If we are pushing with Kaiser, we need to be confident. We need to be very confident. Oh, that's.
I guess that was a bluff.
Rough.
That was a bluff.
Yeah, that's rough.
Thank you for the kind comment in the chat as well on the commentary. Julian Pentastag, he is an insane player. He played in a lot of the Riftlab tournaments actually. And then when I was flying back to the UK to fly home, I was like, I'm gonna go to England, gonna go to the UK, and I'm gonna own some noobs at locals. And then it turns out he lived in the same town, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna win any locals anymore. So I haven't won anything unless I gambled Aurora, and he wrecked me every time. So here we are. So much knowledge.
Turns out as well, like when you were like, oh, let's wreck some locals. Turns out you were accidentally heading into the biggest Riftbound community in the UK.
Yeah.
So,
and I have a question for you.
How about that?
Are you working tomorrow?
I am not.
Okay, good.
I am a little busy, but I can make myself free.
No. I was gonna say, depending on what time you're working tomorrow, how long can you stay up?
Oh, we'll see.
Come on, stay the whole time.
Another sprite, mother. Wow. Okay.
Sprite Call.
Sprite Call and a Sprite Call.
Yeah.
This is very similar to my list that I ran on the weekend. Just having fun with tokens, because the tokens are, in fact, in my opinion, one of the best things about Teemo. Really, really strong for that pace, like coming out ready. That Sprite Mother still being there, like that 3 might is still at base. It's still very good, and the fact that you can chain to the temporary trigger and hold the battlefield it makes the sprites temporary way less inefficient. It's great.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Also to answer as well in chat, you two, the commentary guys on this channel for the full event. So I'll be co-streaming today and tomorrow every single game. I will be having guests hop in if they have time or not. And then Julian, whether he has the time or not to stay the whole time, it's up to him. So potentially, maybe.
Potentially, maybe.
I'm just excited to watch like the regional. It's been so much fun. Also, if you want to draw as well while you're talking about stuff, feel free. Use like a bright color, by the way. Use like light green or light blue. Don't do dark color because it's hard to see.
I'll do a light blue.
Yeah, like I'll put a smiley face.
Oh, yippee!
So Prismat looks a bit sad. Let's give him a smiley face.
Let's just cheer him up. Oh goodness. 5 points to 3. That means they're both off point parity.
Well, I think that there was a time warp spotted in Nalkpas' hand because the casters put up the time warp on the side. So maybe they spotted it. Maybe.
That's rough. That's rough, and I'll tell you exactly why that's rough.
Yep.
Teemo, obviously being a hold deck, its worst nightmare is it wants to hold and then get a 2 points at some point with its own Mundo Ride the Wind play, or Watcher Push, or potentially even its own Time Warp. However, if your opponent is on the same strategy, they are literally doing the same thing you're doing, except they're a point ahead and they are tempo ahead, right? They're getting their mana first. Is such a rough matchup.
Also, as a quick note as well to chat, any questions that aren't relevant to the game, we'll literally keep and answer all of them the second the game finishes. But then if there's
Yes.
any game relevant questions, since this is like a super high level event, we'll keep it, we'll answer it during the game. But the questions you asked, we will 100% answer them just right when the game finishes.
Yeah, just makes it better for uploads and things like that.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so Kaiser's turn again. Up to 6 points, the magical number. If I were Kaiser, I mean, is there a time warp here? I mean, it's just 7 warp win. It's tapped out, like.
So tapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Arctic Caffeine Rain.
That's equally
Oh yeah,
horrendous.
yeah. Tap
That's
the
equally
seal, the Kaiser.
I'll
That's
tap
a
the seal.
yeah.
Usually, fully, I would just be like, I hate seal. Don't like it in this deck.
See, I say I
can't
hate
argue
seal
with
every
results.
time. I hate
I
seal
can't
every
argue with
time,
results.
but then I see it every single time. I see it in a set that absolutely wrecks everyone. I see it in a Kaiser, it works great. It just works.
In theory, it's horrid, and then like in practice, it's great. I hate cards like that.
next set, okay, it's gonna be even better. Hopefully.
Oh no, next set it has many more applications. Okay, we have election yodel.
He's just fishing. GG.
Yeah.
Oh.
GG.
Prismat looks defeated. That's kind of sad. I was expecting.
It's
I mean,
okay.
he's 1-1 now.